Guys, come and wrap some presents with me. Oh no, I slashed it. Has that ever happened to you guys? Oh, yeah, it's when they don't have nothing on the outside. And I kind of wanted to measure it with this one, and I slashed it. Okay, I'll see if I have any like leftover, but the bad thing that was the front. Let's see if I turn it around. I'm not sure, but I could see this line. Okay. What do you guys do on those occasions if that has happened to you? Okay. So, how I wrap the papers is that, the gifts, I normally just kind of like measure it this way. That way I know I will have enough. For that one, I did went over it, but since I already know that my paper ripped, I am going to cut it just because I knew that I wouldn't have a small gift to wrap with the leftover, but now I have that accident, so I am for sure needing a extra piece just in case. Let me finish measuring. So then I measure this side like this, and I will be cutting from that line right here. That doesn't really happen with the thicker paper. This is very thin. I did get like an expensive option since it's from my parents to my kids, and I am wrapping for them. And I don't think this would have happened if I would have had like a thicker wrapping paper. I usually go with like thicker one, and it doesn't happen as easy. That one time that happened is that my cat, he like jumped on top of the box, and since there's nothing here, it ripped like that. But let's see, I hope I could fix it. Okay, next I try to align that I have equal space on the sides. Then I put my box on the middle and I fold. On this case, I try to fold this side first since it has these little like letters, and it doesn't have it on the other side. The next part I do is that I fold my sides. So just push this in and fold that way on all sides. I usually bring down the back side first, and then just like bring the other side up, and that's how it looks. Now let me try to fix this one with my I'll get this one away since I know that the cardboard is not full. I think I'll just wait to see if I have like a leftover where it has the same pattern. I don't like how it will look if I just do it that way. Now we have Bumpy. So let's do this side first and then the other. Just like that. Oh, my tree, it looks kind of like it's perfect to it. I love how the tree aligns with the backside. And I did move it because I was folding through the middle, but then I took a peek in the front and I wanted my tree to be a little bit more centered, so I did move it around a little so that I would get a full tree. Another option was to get Grinch right in the like so that I would be able to see him, but I did the tree for this one. Since for her I did have Grinch on the other one. So just so that it could be slightly different. Okay, fold the sides. And I don't do this like very professional wrapping, just the easy common one. And here we have it. When I get leftover pieces like this, I like to measure to see what fits. I try to get the most out of my paper. I don't really like wasting, but for this one, I don't think it's enough. And so let me just go with a smaller box. Maybe one of these two would be perfect. Okay, let's wrap these Legendary Collection from Kaiba. And okay, I don't remember. Okay, hold on. I'll measure this way. And so I will be cutting right here. By the way, I'm using my Dollar Tree tape. I had told my husband to purchase the regular gift tape, but I think he forgot. And the kids get really excited when they see presents under the tree. And so since I already had grandparents' gifts, may as well wrap them and put them under the tree. One thing that I do like doing, that when I have like leftover paper on the top, I do like doing little different types of wrapping. Not too fancy, but just simple ones that I know. So I never tape my tape onto the actual boxes. That way I am able to move it and kind of like see where I have enough. So enough space. So here is where I will be folding. Since I push my box down, you can see that I have all this left over on the top. I didn't quite have enough to do what I actually wanted to do, so I'll just try to do something different just to see how it looks. I've never really done, I think I want to do like a little loop, since I think I have enough for a little loop. And that's the first little loop. This is not a tutorial, it's just me wrapping presents, trying to do something different. And that's my little loop. Okay, I don't know. Just trying to do something different with leftover wrapping paper. Time to wrap this for my baby. It's a Blue's Clues Leap Builders. I truly really dislike the open boxes where there's like a little gap. There's risk of them ripping, and another thing is that it's just harder to fold. It's not a perfect corner. Ooh, I will have a problem. I'm running out of paper, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 presents left. I've only wrapped 6 of them, so I'll probably be halfway. Oh, we have another one over there. And I do have this Harry Potter non-Christmas wrapping paper. We'll see what I do. Okay, so that's my last piece. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gifts left. I think that since this is like a actual Harry Potter, I will be leaving that one for the Harry Potter wrapping paper. And I'm pretty sure I will not be able to wrap the clothes with any of these, since clothes always takes a lot. So let's see if I could manage to wrap 3 into this one. If not, at least 2. I forgot to show you guys, but maybe you guys can see. This one, like half of the box is open. And those are the hard ones. I am wrapping it sideways. Though this gift is for my baby, and obviously she won't know that it's wrapped sideways. This is what I mean, sideways. And let's try to wrap the sides. This is hard. I just dislike this kind of boxes. Do you guys like those type of boxes, or what do you guys do? Sometimes what I do is that I find like a, let's say, Amazon box that it fits right in there perfectly, and I just wrap the box. But in this case, it is very late and I don't want to go downstairs right now anymore. So I'll just do it this way. First, I try to fold the bottom that has like cardboard right here where my thumb is. It has cardboard right there, but any after that tree is open. So let's tape first the bottom part from both sides. Okay, you guys can see that there's a gap in there. I actually removed part of my tape and took this side first in there just to make it easier. Then this side kind of like folded down in there. Before doing the top part, I am going to go and do the other side first. This is how it looks so far, and I am lost. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm just going to like try to tuck this in behind. I don't have an idea. Okay, it does not look pretty at all, but okay. That's just the weird box. I do have this left, and I think I'm able to wrap this in here. Though I am trying to save this piece for my ribbed gift. I know this will not look pretty at all, but I am going to use this piece as well, just to try to save the most of this big gap for my ribbed piece. Let's see how it works. Okay, here we have it. Now let's try to fix this one with my leftover paper. I place tape on Max, and I will try to line up his hand as close as possible to the other one right there. I did the same with the gift. Now I will tape it all around so that it looks nice. Okay, here I have it. Obviously it didn't line up 100%, but it's better than how it was. For the other four, I have Harry Potter wrapping paper, and it's not Christmas. For this one, I did kind of like a candy wrapper. It's clothing, obviously. Tomorrow when I go downstairs, I will be adding a ribbon. For now, I had rubber bands upstairs, so I'll probably add like a black ribbon so that it matches this. I have no idea how to wrap the boots with this. I'll probably just do this. This might not be enough paper for this specific one. The other option was the box, to put it in a small box. But like I said, I really don't. It's almost 2 a.m. I don't really want to go downstairs and search for a box at this time. So I'll just try to do the wrapping paper itself. I do need more paper for that, so I'll just go ahead and do Miguel's. Well, this will be a lot of paper, so I am going to do a candy with this wrapping. So I am going to roll. I do realize that I did. So roll it tight. And here's my candy. Again, like I said, tomorrow I will add ribbon on both sides and just to make it look nice. But that's a candy. That's just a different type of wrapping that you can do. Like I said, I'm not a professional and I don't really like wasting paper, but I also don't like leaving a whole gap of leftover paper just because I know that it will ruin my paper. Plus, I've had this, like, I think we used it for my son's birthday, then my husband's birthday. We have a lot of Harry Potter left over. This is not it. We have like two more of Harry Potter. Okay, these boots are making me struggle. I think I am going to start by folding this way on both sides. Then I'll show you guys what I do next. Okay, I have that first step. Now I think I am just going to fold in just like the other hard gift, this one. That is what I am attempting to do here. Ooh, that's a big fail. Oh well. Okay, so here I have all the gifts. And those are gifts from my parents to my kids. And they asked me to wrap for them. But it's not that bad. It could have been worse, but next time I am going to make sure that when I wrap, I have extra boxes to my side. I mean, I have this one, but it's obviously too big for that. But okay. I hope that you guys had fun. Like I said, this was not a tutorial. It was just me wrapping presents. And I appreciate your guys' time for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.